Hello! Hello everybody! Welcome in! Hi Zenbud in my chat. Thank you for lurking. I always appreciate you lurking around here. Hello Zoda, welcome in. Hi Kasai. Hi Quote. Hi Mido. Hello. Oh my goodness, so many cuties in chat today. Hello, welcome in. Hi. You've never actually played the spin-offs, so this is a treat. Oh my gosh, Zoda, you never played Mystery Dungeon? Aw, you are definitely in for a treat. How is everybody doing today? I had woken up like way early, like 4 hours ago, and I didn't need to have woken up that early. And then I was like, I can't fall back asleep, but I gotta get some more sleep because, I've only slept for like maybe 4 hours. If that, maybe only 3. I have to go back to sleep. So I laid back down and I was like, I can't fall asleep, and then all of a sudden I'm like knee deep in a dream that felt like real. Until at the end where it turned into a nightmare, and then I woke up and I was like, oh shit, that was a dream. When did I even fall asleep? It was wacky. And I'm questioning if waking up earlier was even real either. Except it was, because I woke up, and because I couldn't fall back asleep right away, I turned my computer on. I always turn my computer off before I go to bed. When I woke up, it was asleep, but it was on. So it was, that part was real. You is mostly good. Is laundry day, so that always sucks. Aw. Yeah, I feel that. I should probably do laundry at some point today too. So I feel you. Heckin' chores. You alright? Most have a lot to do today, but nothing that's possible to do right now. Oh no! Aw, that's the worst. I'm sorry, Mido. I get that. Aw. It's like, I gotta do all these things today, but I can't even start any of them right now, so you're just sitting there thinking about how you have to do things, and so you can't enjoy the forced free time that you have before that. That sucks. I'm sorry. Well, I hope that for however long you have that you can't do any of the things that you can, maybe I can help you do a relaxo over here for a couple hours. You did get most of the way through Pokemon Legends Arceus. Just gotta do some level grinding for the final fight. Nice! That's awesome. Legends Arceus was so fun. Hmm. Today... Oop, you love Cleaver way better than Scizor. Cleaver is cool as heck. Cleaver's such a bro. Such a cool mon. Today we're gonna be playing some Mystery Dungeon. we're continuing my OG randomized mystery dungeon because we just come back to it every once in a while, you know? Health and safety, Team TunaChickn visit. Hisuian Typhlosion is just god tier. It is. It's so great. It's so awesome. It's the one Pokemon that I managed to not let anything spoil for me before I evolved mine in game, and it was so good. Although I also the middle form of Sprigatito, which I'm forgetting its name now. The middle form I actually got to see organically in the game without it getting spoiled, but then the final form got spoiled for me, so it got, you know, but I do like the middle form the best out of those three because of that. Also, it's just great looking, in my opinion. Florigato, yes, thank you. I like it so much that I forgot its name. It's because mine was named Peppermint, and I just know it as Peppermint. I say was, but is. It still exists. Yeah, exactly. And it's so funny, like, you've got Grovyle, who's, like, more memorable than Sceptile because of these games. But then you got every other Middle Evo. Did y'all ever hear the story about how I found, like, if you're in the Discord, if you've been in the Discord for a while, you might have seen it. It was a while back now, but a while back ago, I found a puzzle, a Pokemon, like, jigsaw puzzle. And, it had a picture with, like, a grid of all of the different final form starters on it. Every single one, including Gen 9. Except for one. In the Gen 3 part, instead of Sceptile, there was a Grovyle. And everyone, I took a picture of it, and everyone that I showed it to, I was like, what's wrong with this image? And nobody figured it out until I pointed it out. There's a Grovyle instead of a Sceptile, and every other final form starter is there. So I guess it just goes to show how much more, more rememberable about Grovyle is than poor Sceptile because of these games. Your Cyndaquils have always been named Cinder or Cindy depending on the gender. Nice. That's a great name for them. Could probably find it in the Discord, maybe in my phone somewhere. If I find it, I'll post it again and show it to you guys. I'll post it in my channel. I think I had posted it in memes or something. I don't remember. Now that the music has had its chance to play through again, you did name a Drapion Melania when you did a president-inspired run. So this is our OG Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Randomizer. We have well past beaten the game. we just play around in post game. That is a shiny Cyndaquil there. I don't remember why I might have changed the Cyndaquil sprite to be shiny at some point. There must have been a main character where there were two Cyndaquils, so I made one of them shiny so we could sell them apart. And there's our guild leader, Shiny Steelix, with our Loudred, regular Steelix. And the rest of the guild. It has been a hot minute since I've played this game. So like a lot of newer people to the channel probably have no idea what you're even looking at. But this save file, this ROM, this version of the game is the one that we've played. Like I do believe, yeah, it was the first thing I streamed on the channel for like a real stream. Hi, Sassy, welcome in. Oh my god, it's a Nico. Hello, welcome in. It's a Napster twin. Hello, welcome. It's an Oz. Welcome in. Hi, Sassy. Hi, Napster twin. Hi, Oz. Welcome in. Y'all just popped in at the exact same time as each other. On your way to a concert, so you can't hear you. But enjoy stream, everyone. Oh, thank you, PJ. There we go. It had to be done. You got free VIP tickets to an exclusive Epica symphonic metal concert with full orchestra and choir. Oh my god. Yo, let's go. Ah. Hi, first time viewer here. What the fuck is going on? Well, Oz, who definitely has never been to a Mystery Dungeon stream of mine before and definitely hasn't been to essentially every one of them. Welcome in. It's Electric Kitty. Yeah. Aw, this screen is so good. I gotta remember that you've never played Mystery Dungeon Soda, so I gotta like explain things. But I'm happy to explain things. But yes, Shinx is such a baby. It's so good. That pink crowbat that pink crowbat says otherwise. Yeah, that pink crowbat has been suspiciously here nearly every day. So I don't know if what you're saying is entirely true that you've never been here before. Did I? Okay, I did. I was gonna say, did I set my controller up? I did. Speaking of shinies, you got a shiny Cleffa this morning. That's right. I saw I was you missed my bit about being weird sleeping this morning, but that is a part of that weird waking dream that was actually real that I had because I woke up like 4 hours before I needed to, and then I fell back asleep. But I immediately had a dream that felt like it was like being awake, and so I didn't know exactly what happened in the dream and what happened in real life before I fell back asleep again. But yes, I saw the Cleffa. It's so good. I meant to react to it, but I was so eepy that I didn't. Unless I saw that after I woke up and I was still laying in bed. I don't know. I can't tell reality from fiction anymore. Shinx is such a good boy. Same with Manectric. Yeah. Good little babies. You finally finished Goldenrod City after almost a month. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So as you can see, we've pretty much, like, every one of those little squares is a boss fight in the game. We have beaten the game. We're just like in the middle of the post game. But in order to activate post game events, you have to like do random missions. And we just haven't done enough, I guess. Because I know there's still more post game that we haven't played. But yeah, every once in a while we come back to it because we love Mystery Dungeon around here. And, you know, it's good to play when you're feeling in the Mystery Dungeon mood to just pick up your old save file and just do random dungeons. So, for anyone new around here, the reason that I am a Galarian Moltres is because when we first started this game, this randomized, like, everything's randomized, by the way, in case, you know, that wasn't obvious already. Our randomly chosen starter, our main character, was a Moltres. But then when we got in the dungeon, its sprites were all broken and weird and janked up for some reason. So, in the program, Sky Temple, that you use to randomize, well, there's a randomizer and then there's the main program. You can go into Sky Temple and change the sprites and portraits of Pokemon quite easily. So, because the original Moltres' sprites were broken, I changed them to Galarian. And that's more fun anyways. And then our partner is Shiny because Shinies are cool. She wasn't always shiny, but you know, we were so unique that we had to make our partner unique too. And plus yellow and pink go pretty well together, in my opinion, so there you go. And as you can see from the screen, the illustration is our hero and partner. Yeah, this has been recreating Heart Gold Soul Silver in Minecraft. I can't wait to see it. It sounds amazing. I'm so excited. So the last time, I don't remember why we had Serena out in particular. But let me just take a look at my members so we can see. There's Nooklet, our partner. Here's me. Here's Serena, our Absol. Oh yeah, I remember the last time we played this, I was like feeling sicky and such. I was quite sicky. But I was like getting over my sicky. I think it was like when I had COVID. Which I'm not sick. I don't know why my voice is going scraggly. Even the memory of having had COVID is gonna make me feel sick. New has arrived! Let's go! Welcome in, Rainbow! We were just talking about Serena. You know, I mentioned Serena, so therefore a rainbow was summoned. It's the #1 way to summon a rainbow, you know. Just to mention an Absol. Enough of the sane Foxo. Time for insane Foxo. Ah, thank you for redeeming silly Foxo time, Oz. Are you building up your channel points again? Building up your muffins after all of those revivals in the Nuzlocke? We've got our Bulbaspec. We've got the Siggy OMG Charmander, cause you know, and we've just got like a whole bunch of Pokemon that we've gotten along the way. We've got a Remy, you know, as you should. We've got a big rat. The very creatively named Abras for whatever reason. Who was Ouchie? Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's always funny. And there's my Umbreon, of course. We've got our Umbreon. It's always funny to go through and like just see the names again after having not touched this game in a while and be like, what did we name? No, it was a Tyrogue. Because I let chat name Pokemon most of the time. And these are the names that people came up with. God is a Bidoof, of course. Got many Burbs. We've got potatoes. Patat. Tater tot. Of course, the biggest potato. Oh yeah, we've got Fireheart, the Reggies. I think it was because Fireheart rated us right when we managed to recruit it. So I named it after them. We got a U, yeah, we got another U. We got so many U's, Oz. It's like you were here for a lot of the streams and were able to name multiple Pokemon or something. You're drinking lemonade like a madman since Pokemon taught you lemonade heals. Yes. Huh, I was? Enough that you named at least 2 Pokemon after yourself, Oz. Wait, this isn't Oz's first stream? No. No. Oz has been here all this time. He's definitely not been a figment of my imagination this entire time. I'm not crazy. Don't let the tuber fool you. I'm not crazy. Damn, Oz. Can't believe you'd lie to me like that, right? How could you lie to Mido like that, Oz? This Foxo is insane! No, Mido, I believe that would happen. Yeah. Oz lies to Sassy all the time, like every day. Don't listen to a word they say, trust me. I don't know, Oz. I think you might be outnumbered here. Now, I don't remember if I was gonna do something beforehand. I have a jobs list. I have a few jobs that were primed. How is my bag looking? I learned recently that maybe space globes don't work. After all this time of using them and like really relying on them, they might not actually work as intended. I've been watching a lot of, ooh, we got nectar. I've been watching a lot of this, this person on YouTube playing randomized Mystery Dungeon Nuzlocke runs. And the collective of their community figured out that apparently space globes and such don't actually work. They don't actually do much of anything, and it's better to just use a scarf, apparently. Speaking of pranky people, did y'all see the pics of your glorious prank on hubby? Yeah, with the dinosaur. That's amazing. I'm so glad you actually did it. I remember when you were talking about doing it. Aw, amazing. Oops, I forgot that button does that. This is the button that I need. I have to remember how to play the game, apparently. I'm gonna store those. They are going in item jail because apparently they don't actually work. I'll put away the nectar for now. We'll do beverages another time. I'm just gonna like clean up my inventory a little bit. We've got some emergency orbs for monster houses. Emergency pure seed for when we're absolutely so lost. And other good things. Now let's see here. We do enjoy the mobile scarf so that our partner can walk over water with us, who can fly over water. Probably take one of those. But what can we use for actually increasing our ability to live? Evasiveness? Sounds good to me. Scope lens? Sure. I saw that we have a couple of, wow, I can't think of words today. Escort missions. So that's why we only have 2 Pokemon on our team at the moment. Because we need the space. Because being a legendary Pokemon, Moltres takes up 2 team slots in the size. And even though we have tried to change that in the ROM editor of Sky Temple, it doesn't actually change it. This dreamer doesn't believe me. Well, maybe if you stopped lying, Oz, I would believe you. Change what? Remember the size? The whole thing about the size of the Pokemon? And then the game just isn't capable of showing multiple big, like a big Pokemon and also 3 other Pokemon at the same time. The game's just not capable of it. It was great when you came out. His eyes were closed and he said that it sounds really crinkly, but I hadn't seen the chest, so maybe it's a different material. So he opened his eyes and starts laughing. He was like, I'm not surprised you did this, but I am surprised that you chose today of all days. Hey, go big or go home, right? And you know, it's another great memory to tell at family gatherings. But it's a memory that hubby can tell, because he'll be like, Yeah, I remember when you came out dressed as a dinosaur. Prank was a success in your eyes. Absolutely. Oz, you don't need to be sad if you just stop lying. See? You're getting there. You're no longer Sag, now you're Madge. But again, well, same logic applies. You don't have to be Madge if you just stop lying. Exactly, exactly. Maybe Oz is lying about being Sag and Madge. Who knows? See, now he's trying to say that he's both Sag and Madge. How can we possibly know the truth? Do we have any apples on us? I don't remember if we do. Let's grab one just in case. Do we have any heal seeds on us? I don't remember, so I'll grab one just in case. Noticing a distinctive lack of many orange berries. Why do we only have this many? We need more orange berries in our life. Sure, I have a good amount in my bag, but I also have a very low amount of reviver seeds. That I do remember because reviver seeds are like golden apples in this game. Except golden apples are like orange berries. Let's see, anything else that we should grab? Probably not. I should probably double check what our moves are because I don't remember. I'm gonna drive home now. Okie dokie, Sassy. Safe travels. See you soon. Ooh, we've got a good amount of golden seeds. And we've got like a whole bunch of unsorted things that we kept at the end because I had just put them in and I haven't clicked sort yet because I haven't looked through what we got. Like, this is actually a lot of things. So how do we have so many things that I never sorted? Like, how long has it been since I sorted this? And I know you sort with just the one click of a button, but if I sort it and there were things that I specifically just put in temporarily, I'll have to find them again. So, you know, got some lost loot, get some money. Dragon scale. Let's all go to Dragonland. I don't think we have any of these purple items for Absol, which is unfortunate. Like, not even any dark items. Have I visited the swap shop is the question. Have I visited the regular store is the question. I don't remember what we did before the end of last time. Is this actually free? No. Sometimes things that they sell are actually free even though they say they cost a lot of money because it's like not something not something that you're supposed to be able to buy. I'll grab a Cleffa scale because that's just a full heal. It's always good to have. I mean, I think we have a lot of heal seeds, but yeah. Feeling like buying a Cleffa scale. They're so cheap. Doom seed. Dragon pulse. Ooh. I see. Serena can learn Dragon Pulse, but it's a special attack. Why can't I just see what the move does? It's never been a thing where you can... Ah! Oh my gosh! Sylaps, welcome in! Thank you for the raid! Hello! Welcome in! How was your stream? Greetings, stranger. Hello, greetings. What were you doing? How was your stream? Spent over 2 hours trying to set up a non-scuffed randomizer of this game. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Well, I mean, I'm sorry that it took you over 2 hours trying to set it up, but did you manage to get one set up in the end? How was it scuffed? Like, was it that you were trying to do different settings and you kept on not getting settings that you liked? Didn't even finish the first mission. Oh. It was like, it was too hard? That kind of scuffed? Setting issues, yeah. Ah, I see, yeah. Listen, that is so valid. I will tell you, when we first started this game, I actually had to replay through it like 3 separate times. Yeah, 3 times because this this ROM is cut like it always has had a number 3 on it because it took me to like I had to like wow, I can't speak. I can't speak today. Um we would keep on hitting a wall where I just couldn't continue because there was too many traps, too many monster houses, too much crazy shit going on. I had to just restart. I took the same seed and I put it in the I put it in again, changed the settings multiple times. So I get that. You finally got everything you wanted, and then your main Pokemon had Sandstream for randomized abilities on several files, and they had no immunity to it. Oh no. The scuff is real. It is. Oh no. Did you know that, because this is something that I did for one thing. I don't remember what it was. It was probably a bad ability. Like a really bad ability. But you can actually, if you, because there's the randomizer, and then there's also the main Sky Temple program. In the main Sky Temple program, you can actually go in and change things about Pokemon, like their abilities. Oh, it's because the size thing, because I tried to change my Moltres' size, the star size, to try and make it not be the biggest one so that I could actually have 3 team members, but it doesn't work because the size is just hard-coded into the game to not allow it to be more than a certain amount. But if you go in there, you can change its abilities. And other things and moves and whatever you want to change. You can change, obviously you can change their portraits, as you can tell I have changed my portrait. Galarian Moltres is not natively in the game. But yeah, if you end up finding a seed that you really like, but there's just one thing that's terrible about it, you can go in and change it. And I'm sure that no one would give you any strife about it. Because heck it, you know? That's what I say. Heck it. You love that Galarian Moltres. Yes, it's so good. Do you mean the drawing? If you mean the drawing, thank you. Let me give you a shout out. Let me spell. Spelling is hard. Cylaps. There we go. Let me give you a follow so I can find out, see how your randomizer goes. What did you end up getting for your starter and partner once you found that almost good seed? That almost good ROM. Seed? Seed. You've been using the same seed because you grew attached to the 2 Pokemon. Houndour and Espeon. Aw, that's amazing! Ah, such cuties. Let's go. I want to buy this Dragon Pulse TM. I don't know if I already have Dragon Pulse TMs. Gen 2 Squad Pog, yeah! Absolute Gen 2 cuties! Because we're gonna be doing escort missions, so we need an empty slot. Welcome in, Bread. I'm gonna buy this, because Dragon Pulse is a really good move. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it hits distance. I'm pretty sure. Unless it's the kind of pulse that goes around. In which case it's also decent, but let me see. No, we actually have to try to learn it in order to see what it does. Let me see. Info. Enemy in front cuts corners. Oh. Ah! Thank you for the follow, Cylaps. You made a slight joke and now you want to voice Houndour as Shadow the Hedgehog and Espeon as Snake from Metal Gear? You absolutely should. That sounds amazing. Well, Dragon Pulse is still a good move. We will deposit. Enjoy your muffin bread. Oh, I forgot to sell the lost loot while we were at the store. Unless I kept the lost loot just as a trophy. I might have kept it just as a trophy. I mean, I did just find it randomly in there. It's emergency money, it's a trophy. We should get going on to this mission, because I always do this at the beginning of these streams. I just spend forever item managing for hardly a reason. I make the best virtual muffins, just saying. Thank you. I do my best. You suck with voices, but it'll be fun. I'm sure you're fine. Everyone, you know, that's the thing we say around here a lot is, you know, everyone hates the sound of their own voice. Gotta try one then. Yeah. Enjoy, enjoy. Hi Zenvid in my chat. I think, oh yeah, I wanted to just quickly check the swap shop because I'm not sure we did that in this quote-unquote day. The last time, we probably didn't, considering the store was not bought from, unless it was, and I just didn't buy those things before because I didn't want to. What do you have today, Krogunk? You got Garchomp. Oh yeah, and we have to actually check the info of everything because, see, this is for not only Garchomp, but also Cleffa. This one is actually for the monkeys. This one is for actually the Clefairy line. And what is this? Alakazam. Specifically Machop, Alakazam, and Machamp. Ignore reflect and light screen when attacking. That's very niche. When is an enemy gonna randomly use light screen or reflect? Alright, fair enough, fair enough. OMG, new emote. Yeah! You weren't wait, were you here? You weren't here. You weren't here when we drew previously, the last time we drew. Watch the next dungeon, immediate reflect. They probably would too. But that's okay, because we're not using a Machop, Alakazam, or Machamp. So I think it'll be okay. No, you missed that. The last drawing stream we did, I was just finishing a drawing, and then we were taking a little break because I was stuck on a part, and Rainbow suggested, hey, do you have the save, like the file for the silly Suki? And I said, yeah, why? He's like, can you open it for a second? Okay, now draw X's over the eyes. And I was like, why? You trying to assassinate me? Like, what's the big idea, Buster? You trying to do me a mortar over here? And he's like, just try it out. Just try it out. Okay, now flip it upside down. Great. Now just if it had its tongue sticking out, it'd be perfect. And then I was like, okay, I see where you're going here, and I did it. And then he was like, bam, new emote. And then you gave Suki great marketable ideas. Yeah. We also have a opposite version of Zoomies now. We now have Zoomied. Oh my god, speaking of Sandstorm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot we also turned on the experience share thing so that we actually get points, experience points for mons that aren't in the dungeon, so they actually level up when we get them and put them in a dungeon again. What does this do? Inflicts damage on the target, it never misses. The lower the power points of this move, the greater its damage. Interesting. It's a special attack, and I am trying to learn it. No. I don't think so. I think our moves we have are very good. Which is another thing I immediately forgot. I said, I'm gonna check my moves so that I know what I have. And then I didn't. So here's our... Oh, goodness. Here's our escort, who's now confused. Because I need to remember how to play this game. Stop! Cacturn, you suck. No wonder you need an escort. Stop stepping on that, please. I just have to run out this confusion. There we go. What are our moves? Oh yeah, we have a sniper rifle. That's right. I forgot about that. We got a sniper rifle. Serena's got a sniper. We got grimy food, gross. After playing the special episode 0, I will never see grimy food the same way again. It is, you know, it's a lifesaver. When did we pick up a psychic TM? Was that like a second ago and I just didn't even notice? I mean, it must have been. Cacturn just likes to spin. Yeah. Yay! Sand! Now we have a... now we can tell a story in 3 arcs. I came, I yapped, I left. Woo, sand. Definitely no one has PTSD about sandstorms around here. Nope. Wait, how dare. Someone's making Serena take a nap. And then they made me wake up. She thinks. Go to sleep. Okay, now have insomnia. Can you stop stepping on traps, please, sir? This is not indicative to a successful dungeon. Oh, hey, that tentacle wants to join. I don't remember if we've gotten a tentacle before, but even if we did, we have so many extras of everything because of the nature of the randomizer and not remembering what we have and don't. So anyone want to name this tentacle? You go go to sleep, have insomnia. This is a war crime, is it not? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's entirely rude what they just did to me. Would anyone like to nickname this tentacle? Spinny Cacturn. Noodle. Sure, we could name it Noodle. It does have noodles for arms. And then we have to send it back because Moltres is too dummy thick to have 4 Pokemon on a team. Can you stop hitting traps, please? You're gonna have to pay me extra for this. I mean, this is like a low-ranking dungeon, but I don't know what the levels are here compared to this escort. So, I'd rather just not risk it, you know? Got an apple over here? No, we don't. We, in fact, did not have an apple over there, as it turns out. It would turn out, in fact, that we did not have an apple. Hooray! The sand is gone. Oh, the game is so much prettier when there's not sand in my eyes. Oh, hey, Butterfree wants to join. Cutie. Anyone want to nickname the Butterfree? I don't think we've gotten a Butterfree before. I will keep agreeing with any and all sand-related comments. Moab? Any meaning behind that? And does it need to be all capitals? What does it mean? I imagine it does, because you don't mother of all butterflies. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, it is, you know, very motherly, as is evident from the original Mystery Dungeon games. Sure. Oops. And yes. You can also sweep 2 reborn gyms. That's true, that's true. Now it's and now it's raining. Excuse me. You absolute freak. Can you stop? Well, we were only on the 2nd floor. Oops. That's the speed up button, apparently. God damn it. Butterfly really being like, welcome back to PMD! It really be like that. Well... Well, that happened. That damn cacturn. And it's sanded again. Alright, we gotta keep our eye out for tentacles so we can get one back again. Tentacles and Butterfrees. We gotta keep an eye out for Butterfree, not only because we need to recruit one again, but also because it's apparently a murderer. Stop! Cacturn! You are a freak. You're gonna die. No, I refuse. This cacturn is not worth whatever he's trying to give me in in exchange for escorting him. What is he trying to even give me as a reward? A totter orb and a mystery thing? I like totter orbs, and the mystery entices me. But this cacturn is being a butt. Quad weak to a move that hits everything in the room. Not a recipe for success. Absolutely not. It really is. Yeet that cacturn. Yeah, I don't think whatever he wants to give me is gonna be worth it. Yeet! Exactly, yeet that Pikachu. I am going to BRB real quick. I have to use the little fox's room. I've drinking too much water already today. I'll be right back. One sec. I have returned! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And I see there is a well-placed ad break in progress. It couldn't have possibly started a little bit, like, 1 minute earlier so that we would be back by the time the ad was done. I guess I could have just looked at it and then waited to actually click back until it was done. But... 30 more seconds. What did he say? No longer added. Let's go. Welcome back from ads. And thank you for the welcome backs. Whoever welcomed me back and might not have heard me, I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Rainbow. Thank you, Mido. The existence of Little Fox's room implies that there is a Big Fox's room. I wonder how big a Big Fox would be. How large is the room? Random question, but a question I have. It's about 5.5 times the size of the Little Fox's room. completely filled with pillows and toys. Interesting. I'm satisfied with this answer. Me too. That's a good answer. As a fox, I can confirm that it is accurate. So I had a realization after I got up. Maybe we shouldn't do escort missions as our first mission back from not playing this game for months. Maybe that should be a thing. Maybe I shouldn't do escort missions. Rescue Swallow, let's go to an unknown place. This is just money and points. Shimmer Hill, explore with Apom. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and delete it because it's to an unknown floor and the only reward is money and points. And no. And also no. I have remembered my detest for escort missions. It is gonna go away and never be used. And we're gonna get another team member back. Someone who actually can fight with us instead of someone who we just have to coddle until they die. Because they want to lag behind and then pick fights they can't win. So let's get Nooklet back. I actually kind of want to reorder the order of that. Because if anyone should be in the back, should be my legendary. My legendary self. We'll go get our Shinx items back and put away the Reviver Seed because those are like very, very valuable and I don't want to waste them on random missions. I definitely don't want to have wasted them on an escort that dies anyway. We're gonna store that. Do I have anything else random in here that I need to store? We have 3 heal seeds in our party already. In our bag already. Got those, got these. Okay. I'm going to grab... Oops. I keep on doing that. It's the other bumpers. I'm gonna grab one more mobile scarf. I'm gonna grab our Shinx items, which was this, and these 2 things. I think that's it. Take those. Give them to whom they may concern. And I think that we're good to go. Okay. We are super rank. To next rank, almost 2000. Also, before I forget again, let me actually check my moves. Because I need a refresher. Because, alright, Serena's got a sniper rifle and just 2 pretty good moves. We've got Thunder Punch, Brick Break, Quick Attack, and Dark Void. Dark Void is turned off because otherwise she would just spam it and lose all the power points. Gotta save it for monster houses. We got ourself, our OG, our hero character, our Moltres of the Galarian variety. We've got Drill Pick, Shadow Claw, Thunderbolt, and Eruption. Now, save again, just in case. Although, we've never really had much of a problem with this game, like, freezing on us or anything. I think we might have, like, once or twice. Hey, here's our girl. You know, okay, so, for anyone new around here, you know my Suki OMG emote. Have you ever wondered why it's randomly not me and it's randomly this red creature that is a Charmeleon, but it's kind of hard to tell because, you know, it's so tiny and shaking and has the word OMG over it. Word, quote unquote. It's because this is our replacement of Sunflora in our randomizer. And she is just an absolute sweet Charmeleon that is just so excited about everything. She goes, OMG! And it was just very special. So it's one of the first emotes I made. You never noticed it was a Charmeleon? Yeah, see? It's very hard to tell that it's a Charmeleon. Time passes so quickly. It seems as if it were only yesterday that you two showed up at the guild. The two of you then. Oh, you were adorable. Oh my gosh. See? She's a sweetie. We love our Charmeleon Valley girl. Okay, apparently I did check the notice board last time. Escort mine into Plusle. That's very sweet. But we're not doing escort missions. High jump kick and whatever, something else. Yeah. Find grass gummy. Well, in a randomizer, that's probably not going to happen. Mount Bristle. Retrieve the stolen item with Wingle. No. Refresh. No. Chakra Orb. Refresh. Thunderbolt TM. Arrest Staryu. Thunderbolt is a very good TM. Pushy Staryu. I was mugged. Hypnosis. Take item from Elekid. Not doing Zero Isle missions. We learned that the hard way recently as well. Like, if not the last time we played, then the time before that, we tried Zero Isle stuff. And I learned it just wasn't for me. You know, Zero Isle randomizer, not a good time. I'm not hardcore gamer enough. You always think the character who stands there is Bidoof. Sometimes it's Bidoof. I think it changes based on where you are in the story. Wait, don't run! Retrieve the stolen item. Jinx snatched the Raider Orb, and I can't catch him. Somebody help! That's the Wingle, though. We don't even have a Wingle, even if I wanted to bring a Wingle. So, I think that I will grab this one, because Thunderbolt is great. Oops, I did that again. And... sure, we'll grab that. Just so we have something. Let's do this one. Just because it's the first one and it's Craggy Coast, so it's gonna be easy. It's probably a good idea to start off with an easier mission when you're first getting back in the game after months of not playing. Even though it's a randomizer, so I mean, there's entire possibilities that it's not actually easier. Just judging by the amount of points that it would give, and I am interested in that Slackoff DM. Especially in a game where we never see oranberries. Oh no. My client, TunaChickn, joined the team. I didn't even notice that there was a client. What do you mean? I didn't even notice that there was a client. And it's not actually with me because of the weird oddities with the size. So I think that we just don't actually... I think this mission is already a fail because it's not actually with us. I think we have deduced that before. It's so much easier. Meanwhile, Monster House theme plays. Randomized legendaries appear. Exactly, that could happen. That could and has happened. So I think that we have to go back out and take a Pokemon out of our team because... Explore with TunaChickn to the 7th floor. I didn't even realize that was the objective. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think that this will count because it's not actually here. Team? Yeah. I keep on clicking that button because it's my reset button in Reborn, and it is not the case here. I remember I specifically don't have a reset button connected to my controller in this game because I would accidentally click it at a very inopportune time, for sure. Okay, so you are an escort mission, huh? Explore with TunaChickn. Well, I'll keep it because I'm really interested in that Slack off TM, but we'll do something else first. We'll arrest Staryu first. How about that? Oh, hi! We're gonna keep on leveling up to level 50 and learning Trump Card and forgetting it. Welcome, welcome. What are you selling? Absorb, a leaf stone, grass gummy, and gold thorns that are free. Great. I think I will buy this. And I don't think I have anything in particular. We were trying to evolve with the leaf storm? Leaf storm? Leaf stone. So I'll just take the grass gummy. Delighted to be of service. Thank you for your service. Luxray used Healing Wish. There's a little Luxray in here. Nooklet, it's your big sibling. Somewhere. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello. I forgot I had made Luxray's sprite changed in case we ever did decide to evolve Nooklet. Even though I don't think I ever will because it's a baby. What if I let her evolve but then just change Luxray's sprites to Shink sprites? Can you stop that? Can you like stop spamming that, please? Come here. Thank you. Sky gummy that's sticky. That's okay. Oops. Shiny Lux. I know, right? So if you ever see any shinies in this game specifically, they're not actually, like, rarely shiny, like a rare shiny thing. It's because I changed the sprites. Because in base Mystery Dungeon Sky, there's no such thing as, like, random shinies. But there are certain Pokemon that I had changed along the way for the story to be shiny. Either because there's multiple of them in the story, like with our Steelix, our Guildmaster and Loudred both for some reason became Steelix. So we had to tell them apart, otherwise we'd keep on confusing them in cutscenes. And our partner Shinx that we changed to be shiny just because it's cool. so many items. Thank you. Big fan of that. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad. Wonder chest. We already have a good amount of wonder chests, but I will take it. But have you considered just adding shiny mechanic to the game? That is a thing you could do with Sky Temple, but it's too much work. Wanted outlaw spotted. What the fuck is this room? Why are we in a hedge maze? Why are we in a hedge maze? Wait a second. Manual. Okay. Can I throw a rock at you? I can, but I missed. Can I throw a rock at you? Nice. Do you have a... I should probably put you to sleep because you're probably gonna run. That's what we have the seeds for. The seeds of sleep. Never mind, it's dead now. But my rock! Yeah. I'd rather not do this maze. I'm gonna be honest. I will sell the rock for the ability to leave that maze immediately. Get 'em, Ultras! Yeah. Sure, yeah, surely that would be so much easier. That's a room. Home now, welcome home, Sassy! Let's go! I'm glad you're home. I hope you have a very good relaxo now. Good job at work today. I brought in Staryu for a rest. As it should be. Your evolution caused me a lot of grief in Reborn, I'll have you know. Therefore, you should be arrested. Put in a full day today. We sure did. Good morning. Let's make it another great day. Starmie and Reborn? Mod check? Oh, you'll see. Oh, you'll see. Not yet, but you'll see. You will see. Depending on how quickly you get through today's events, you will see. And you will suffer. Do I want to, though? No. You probably don't want to. You've seen people do PMD randomizers in the stairs. They're just behind solid walls all around. Jesus. Ugh. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Oh no. I didn't think that could even happen. Oof. I'm glad I haven't run into that problem. I've run into some crazy shenanigans, but I will say I've never run into that. I think I'd remember. That sounds traumatic. Maybe kind of want to work on cleaning the house. Got put on the back burner with all the wedding stuff going on. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, don't push yourself. But if you are feeling up to it, you should do the thing. Doing the thing, and you know, if you do the thing, I'll be so proud of you. I'm proud of you anyway, but like you'll get extra Foxo Proud points if you do the cleaning. Does that help? Good morning to you all. As for me, I need to work on graduating from the guild myself. Yes, I do. Here's to another good day of exploring. Yep. This is our Bidoof. This is an Abra. I'm glad. So now that it's over, you want to get back to normal life before the last couple of months when crunch time was happening and stressing you out. Yeah. A boof. Yeah, it's an a boof. I think this is Team Tasty, which is very funny because it's normally a bird and a worm, but like it's just, you know, it's a snake instead of worms, so it could either be interpreted as a very large worm that the bird is going to eat, or the snake is going to eat the bird. So it's still Team Tasty. Hey Ekans, isn't it great? The world's back to peace and all. When things are this mellow, don't you find yourself getting hungry? Hungry? Yeesh. So let me ask you a question. Try to guess. What I really want to eat right now. Yeesh. Ekans. Can you guess what I most want to eat right now? Ekans. Eep. Oh, Team Tasty. You're concerning. The husband is calling. Let's go. Burger. Yeah. Staravia just wants to eat burger. Big worm. Yeah, it fits. I know, right? It's either a very large, very juicy worm, or it's subverting expectations, and the Ekans is just really trying to control himself to not eat the bird. I sure am hungry, Ekans. We should get something to eat. Yeah, we should. Yeah. Controlling himself. Reminder that you are loved, valid, and appreciated. You're a heckin' cutie, and this fox is very happy that you're here. I'm glad that I added those. I've added those Nightbot command or Nightbot timer thingies. I was inspired by Barry's streams. Barry has timers like that play every so often, and I just think they're nice to see, and everyone deserves to see them. Because you're all heckin' cuties, and I really appreciate you being here, and I'm very glad that you are here. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Got a Shadow Punch TM. I'm pretty sure we have like 3 Shadow Punch TMs. Makes an enemy muzzled. Wait a second. Would this work for things that like entire room moves? It'd be pretty interesting. Pokemon can't use any moves that require the use of its mouth. Status lasts a number of turns. I guess that would only really be useful for, I don't know, are there sound-based entire room moves? So I was thinking about if it was like Silverwind, but nah. I think that's kind of useless. Wire Specs literally trying to sell me broken glasses over here. Wait a second. Okay, for a second I thought they were selling the exact same stock as each other. I was about to be like, what's going on here? That's not supposed to happen. Let's see. Anything. You know what? I think I do want to buy a link cable, because a lot of evolutions can use that. Dawnstone. Dawnstone is for Gallade? And... is it for Togekiss or is that Shiny Stone? I tell ya, I mix up Dawnstone and Shiny Stone so badly because they only both evolve a small number of things, and they're very similar in concept. And the things that they evolve are very similar to each other. Glade and Frostlass. Makes sense. It's probably what it is. Like, and like, is it only 2 each? Dawn is Glade and Frostlass. Okay. Don't know about the other one. So what is Shiny Stone? Shiny Stone is Togekiss and Chinchino. Really? Is that it? Are you telling me that in Gen 4, Shiny Stone only evolved Togekiss? And Dawnstone existed in Gen 4 as well? Dawn and Shiny Stone were both introduced in Gen 4, and they only evolve 1 and 2 things respectively in Generation 4 where they were introduced? No wonder I always confuse them. That's bogus! That's dumb. Wow, that's some malarkey. That's what we call in the business some malarkey. I get a... Oh, I keep on doing that. Wrong bumper. Gonna get this totter seed, because those are very useful. Especially since we just used one of our sleep seeds. And I guess that's it. Buy Max Elixir since it's here. We always love Max Elixirs. And I think I'll also get the Water Stone. Oh, my bag is full. Anything to sell? I'm sure we picked up some Garbo. Diet Ribbon boosts hunger. Why would you ever want this? What is the point of this? A held item that changes the Pokemon status to Hungry Pal, which empties its belly and prevents it from being filled. If the team leader holds this, its belly will go down faster. Sure, you could throw it at a boss, but like, you're ideally not going to last enough turns that you're going to starve it. What is the point? There's some secret strat to fasting that I don't know about in Mystery Dungeon. Do we want Pursuit, actually? Oops. I didn't want to organize my bag. Now I have to find all the things that I just got again. Gosh dang. Well, I'll sell this. We don't want to make it hail. There's actually not that much we needed to sell. We have a dough seed we were supposed to eat, apparently. And a golden seed we found? Did we find the dough seed? Or, like, I'll never know now because I organized my bag when I didn't mean to. Any other silly scarves? No. Got a bunch of gummies. I guess that's it, just the hail orb. Fair enough. No, wait. I still want to buy the Water Stone. There's the whole point to sell something. Because then we could get a Vaporeon if we got another Eevee. And since the introduction of the item to the present, only 2 Pokemon evolve with the Dawn Stone, and 4 with the Shiny Stone. What is the point of the Dawn Stone? Just make the other Pokemon, just make them evolve with the Shiny Stone. There is no point to the Dawn Stone. That's terrible. Ah, I hate it. That's so useless. Why would they do that? Let's make this whole other item just to evolve literally 1 Pokemon. It's necessary to evolve 2 Pokemon. It's necessary. So necessary. Jesus. Oh, that's annoying. Can we learn Pursuit? Serena can't learn Pursuit. Yet another dark type move evades us. I'm pretty sure Pursuit acts like Quick Attack. I think. I actually want to know for sure. Even though Serena can't learn it. Unless it's only Sucker Punch. But I feel like it might. Let me see. I want to know. I just want to know. Just want to know. Hughes, gotta use it in order to see it. Info. Gives the user the counter status. Oh, it's this garbage. Reflects physical. Well, like, why? Why is Pursuit counter? That's not what I remembered it being at all. It's just counter. Why? Get rid of it. I don't want it. To be fair, an item to evolve 1 Pokemon, there's a handful of that exists, just for trade evolutions, though. Yeah, that's true. But, like, trade evolutions are, like, their own category of stupid. You'd think that just, like, a stone, like an evolutionary stone, would be simple enough. But apparently not. No wonder I always have a surplus of freaking Dawn Stones and Shiny Stones. Barely useful. I also forgot entirely that Minccino evolved with the shiny stone or Dawnstone, which would Dawnstone. See, I can't even talk about them in the same sentence without mixing them up because that's how the same thing they are in my brain, even though they're entirely not the same thing. Gonna put those away, gonna put that away. We got a Reaper Cloth again. You know, Reaper Cloth and Dusknoir just follow me around everywhere. Dusknoir and Darkrai. Dusknoir and Darkrai stalk me throughout all of my playthroughs of any Pokemon game. Somewhere, one of them will show up. And, like, I'm telling you. One of your favorite Pokemon is Base Porygon, so you're glad about not needing that evolution line. Nice. Thing about these trade items is, though, that it makes them kind of unique, which is fair. True. I mean, it is an item specifically for that one Pokemon. That's like the Reaper Cloth. It's like that's their item, you know. It would also be cool if it raised its stat if you were holding it and not evolved, like with the Clamperl items. Apparently the items to evolve Clamperl, if it holds those, it gets a crazy boost to its special attack or attack respectively, apparently. Something like that. Like a crazy boost to them. But only for Clamperl, of course. But does Reaper Cloth do anything for a Dusclops? No. Unfortunate. Pokestalkers with their Pokewalkers. Yeah, exactly. It makes him look cool. Yeah, that's true. It does. It does. Exactly. Fairish enough in a why trade evolution goddamn kind of way. Exactly. Exactly. Well said. I love having Pokestalkers. Yeah. Pokemon that just stalk you across various games in various ways. It seems like every Pokemon game, like every new Pokemon, like ROM hack that I play or anything like that, there will be a Darkrai and it will be trying to kill me. And Dusknoir does not try to kill me, but it still stalks me. We did unfortunately kill it in our Nuzlocke. Very, very sad. I believe that was our first Mon that died in our Nuzlocke. Our first Mon that died twice, probably too, honestly. Because in our Nuzlocke we did. We still have it. It's just, we finished it, but it's in the post-game now. We have Mercy Claws because it's my first ever Nuzlocke, and I'm a big baby. So we have like a Mercy Claws where people can spend channel points to revive a Pokemon of their choice. I think that our Duskull was the first Pokemon to die, and the first Pokemon to die a second time after it was revived. And then remained dead. It has not been revived again, unfortunately. Understandably. Poor little guy. Our Choco. You had the same thing with Vulpix being a stalker, but you love it. Except for the fact that every Vulpix dies. Oh no. Vulpix is a wonderful little Pokemon. We love Vulpix in this house. And I'm totally not biased, because it's a fox. I remember Vulpix was my very first favorite Pokemon. I remember having a sticker of it, and I put it on my headboard of my bed, and my parents were mad that I put stickers on my headboard, but I was like, but it's my favorite thing ever. Look at it. And it was just the stock artwork of Vulpix. No bias whatsoever. Not at all. Nopes. Nopers. Not a single bias here. I'm gonna store that. I will get to yapping and completely forget what I was doing, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I should put these golden seeds away. This golden seed that I'm like hovering over and this entire time. these gold thorns away. Gotta remember to eat that dough seed. And I think that that is everything we needed to put away. Yes. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Thank you, Kangaskhan. It's just a good Pokemon. Honestly, who needs bias? Exactly. Exactly. Oh yeah, our Link Shop attendant is a Vulpix, so that's fun. I don't think there's any linking that I need to do currently. Oh yeah, this was our... It's so nostalgic to see them now. This is our Meryl and Azurill brothers. We've heard you graduated from the guild. Congratulations! And can you guess who is the younger brother? It's the Lickitung. Congratulations, the Klitsuki. Oh yeah, the Gastrodon, the Gastrodon and Cubone. So these two were our resident Ursaring and Teddiursa, and it turned out that the Teddiursa was actually the Gastrodon. So when it did the post-game cutscene of the quote-unquote Teddiursa evolving to match its big brother, or whatever their relation is, it turned into a Cubone. Gastrodon evolved into Cubone. Now we have two Cubones here. Oh no, Klitsuki, how are you? It's me, Gastrodon. Oh wait, no, I'm Cubone now. Oh, this is also new and confusing. You're telling me, buddy. Yeah, it's me. I'm Cubone. Well, that's obvious, isn't it? It's hard to tell us apart now. It can be annoying. You're telling me. Welcome to quote-unquote Duskull Bank. We don't use it because we're babies and we don't die. Exactly! Drowsy needed a small Pokemon to fit in the hole, so he grabbed Lickitung. Stick. Yeah. Stick. The Cubones. Granted, the tongue could have done the job, probably. Yeah. Yeah. That was my... That is... Yeah. There's a clip for that if you dig far enough back. There's a clip for that. It's very concerning. Let's go see what's on the bulletin board. It is time to explore this clip dungeon, yes. We can't leave until we settle which one of us is better once and for all. Help! A Soul Rock and Lunatone. Hilarious. Okay, we got Stomp, we got Money, we got Mystery, but it's an escort. Help me see my love! And please escort me to Nidoqueen. This means everything to me. Nidoking. That's so far away. You can do it yourself. Bunch of Zero Isle missions, please. I don't want Zero Isle missions. Zero Isle gives me all of the upsetness. Look at this. You want me to rescue something on floor 80? 80? No. Got Sleep Seed, Sky Gummy, Money. He ran away pretty fast. Mystery item, retrieve the stolen item. And then Zero Isle missions. Kabuto stole the Chesto item, and I couldn't catch them. Oh, get it for me. For Alligator, I feel like you would be able to take a Kabuto on your own, but... what do I know? Why not? 'Cause... That's a lot. Beware, many people have gone, but only few have ever returned. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Why is there no good missions? I need points to level up. Because I like my explorer rank leveling up. So it would be 800 points. But I mean, Nidoking is a pretty decent Pokemon. So maybe it wouldn't die horribly. But it's Midnight Forest, and I'm pretty sure that's a pretty late game dungeon, which means everything will be pretty high level. And I doubt that it's going to give me a high level Nidoking. But maybe they do. I mean, Nidoking's pretty decent. I'll try it one time. And if it's garbage, if the Nidoking is like level 10, then I'm not doing it. It should at least be like a legal level for a Nidoking, right? Right? You know? What you got for me today, Grogunk? Slash Farfetch'd. Got a Bouncy Charm, which is what? For Venomoth, Jigglypuff, and Steelix. Because those three are definitely part of a family. Uh-huh. Got a Togetic cards for a Squirtle, Togetic, and Togekiss specifically. Got a Charmeclaw. This is actually the Charmander line. Got a Sceptile Claw, which is Sceptile. It's for Sceptile, but it's also for Trico and Tyranitar. Oh, because Grovyle was our Tyranitar was our Grovyle, so that explains that. Fair enough. We got Nosepass and Donphan specifically. No. You have seen the sacred treasure. Sometimes I see my old clips and I cringe. Don't we all? That's true. That's true. That's true. I appreciate that. Okay, I think that we will give that a try, but maybe not right now, actually. Maybe we'll just do another quick one, like this. Was mugged. Take item from Elekid. We'll just do that. That way we don't have to rearrange our team or anything. I should double check that that actually is not an escort mission, because apparently I don't read and didn't realize the Torchic one was an escort mission. Take item from Elekid. That's it. Okay. No restrictions. Okay. Good. Gotta keep an eye out for restrictions, too, in the post-game. Sometimes they want you to specifically bring your own Pokemon of their choice. Like that Wingull mission, for some reason. They want me to bring a Wingull specifically for no reason in particular. Like, at least those are better than escort missions, because you can control that Pokemon, but I forgot it was in manual mode. Well, that's okay, because I actually want to do this so that I can grab these. And now, start button to switch back. In case if you don't know what I just had there with the controlling my team members, is a patch that you can add with the Sky Temple program itself. Manual team control. If you go into Sky Temple and go to patches, I believe it's in quality of life. It's very nice. Especially for tough situations like we saw with that outlaw. I'm telling you, if you're trying to make yourself a nice, fun, randomized mystery dungeon hack, you gotta go into Sky Temple too. Like, it will change your entire outlook on the game. Got some Corsola twigs. Now that's nostalgic. Uh-oh, hubby may have a car problem. Apparently his door didn't want to unlock. The others did, but not the drivers. Oh no, Sassy. No! Sassy, why do all the bad luck happen to you? I'm sorry. All the bad luck happened to you and your family, like, all the time lately. Like, the wedding is done. Don't they know that the universe can stop balancing it out now with giving you bad luck so that you'd have a wonderful wedding? The wedding is done. You can stop with the bad luck. Gold ticket. I'll take it. Ooh, an actual orangeberry. The wedding money is already gone, so fixing that is gonna be fun. Oh no. Oh no. Do you have any, like, car-savvy friends that could fix it for you for, like, less money than a mechanic would do? You know, friends and family. Friends and family discount. Any friends or friends of friends? Stick. I found a stick. I know several, but it's a computer issue. But if it's a computer issue, then we have no choice but to go to the dealership. Oh, damn. Oh. Suki bless. There's an Umbreon. It's a baby. We already have an Umbreon, but you can never have too many Umbreons. Let me hold my Amber Tear. Do you want to be my friend? No, I didn't want to be my friend. And the reason why the Umbreons are shiny is because I love shiny Umbreons, so I changed the sprites to be shinies. Aw, the Umbreon didn't want to be our friend. Gosh dang it. Sadness. Sugi 7. We have an Umbreon already, so I'm not that upset. Look at that! There's even lunar ribbons here. Lunar ribbons are for Umbreon. I passed over the orange gummy. Gosh dang. I'm gonna get rid of the Sky Melodica, because those specific friendship increasing items are not useful for us, because we get things like this, like an extra Amber Tier. We already have Amber Tiers. We have Gold Masks. We find these items much more often than we find things like Oranberries that are actually really useful. That we really would like to have instead, because we already got Amber Tier. You don't need more than one, maybe an extra one in case you lose one, but... Ah, the sand! No! My eyes! My eyes! Well, stranger, it was a pleasure coming across you, but you're gonna scurry away into the shadows now. Hope your stream continues to go well, and you have a nice day. Farewell. The sand! You know, the game knew that you had to go, so they wanted to give us one last sandstorm just for you. Right as you leave, exactly. Well, I appreciate you being here. It was very nice to meet you, and I hope to see you again in the future, and I hope you also have a wonderful day, wonderful rest of your time zone. And thank you again for the raid. It was glad to meet you. I was glad to meet you. It was nice to meet you. I mixed up the sentences halfway through, as I do often. But thank you again. Nice to meet you. Have a wonderful rest of your time zone as well. The protein. We want that protein. We don't need corselet wings. As nostalgic as they are, we don't need corselet wings. Nor corselet wigs. I can't speak. Suki wants to eat people. Wait, why do I want to eat people? It was nice to meet you, not nice to eat you. I'm not gonna eat them, Sassy. I don't eat new friends. I gotta get to know them first. I mean, I would never eat anybody. It is day for your time zone, but also nocturnal, so you should pass out and die now. Farewell. Okay, well, don't actually die, but I hope you have a very nice pass out. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Hey, it's actually Kecleon in the Kecleon shop. That's so weird. It's not a mischievous. It's not how that's supposed to go. What you got here? What you got here? Helping Hand might actually be good. Lock-on specs. That's for throwing things. It is useless. Because it technically has a niche use if you really need to make sure you land those rocks, but the whole thing. It's a whole bag slot and you gotta like remember to switch to it. Nah. Helping Hand might be useful, but none of our main 3 here can learn it. So like that's unfortunate. And also it's expensive. Because of those videos of Randomizer Nuzlocke PMD playthrough that I've been watching, apparently multi-hit moves are actually kind of useful. So I thought about buying that, but it's expensive. We don't even have enough for it. And, nah. Sell some things we don't need, like this racket band. Nope. We're gonna just put that on the ground. Anything else that we don't need in particularly? It would appear not. But we do need to eat our dough seed. I forgot about that. So that'll clear up a spot. Sell those. Clear up some space. Blowback orb. You know what? While I'm here, I don't think I'm ever going to use the blowback orb. But then again, actually, it might be useful, actually. Maybe. We run into a Pokemon that's really tough that we just want to yeet away. I guess those would be useful. Maybe also for... No, you can't use orbs in bosses. I was gonna say maybe also for a boss, but you can't use orbs in bosses. There's a Trico over there! Can I go around? I was about to, like, just use the mobile scarf, but... That's the new amber tier we picked up. Let's just hold our amber tier we've had. Aw, Trico didn't want to be our friend. I have a whole new appreciation for Trico specifically because of Special Episode 0. Another one! They're multiplying. Trico, is this where you came from? Is this your birthplace? No, don't teeter dance me. It's a very good move. Don't. Okay. You just have to run out this confusion, I guess. Okay. Sure. Why do we have the Wonder Chest with us? Let me out of this sandstorm. Sure, it's not like foxes aren't apex predators or anything. Oh wait, they are! Exactly! I am terrifying. I am a terrifying creature. I am an apex predator. Nothing in the forest can attack me, and I can eat everything in the forest. We're back on mobile bread, Suki 7. What I wanted to say earlier is that you're a little sad that the wedding gift money is already gone. It was supposed to go to our honeymoon, but life happened and it sadly went to bills. Oh, I'm sorry, Sassy. 2-hour wiggle, let's go. Hubby is undeterred. You wanted to forget about having a honeymoon, but he said, no, we need a break, and I'm not gonna let you give up on your dream of seeing Hogwarts on Christmas. Aww. Oh yeah, it is long over. That's true. That's true. Also, I'm sad about your shenanigans going on, Sassy. Why did shenanigans gotta go on? But I'm also happy that hubby is undeterred and is determined to give you the honeymoon of your dreams, despite all of the shenanigans going on. I'm very happy for that. I hope that your car situation turns out to be something easy that your friend can fix for a discount and not something that you have to go to the dealership for. I swear he's too good to you. As he should be. You deserve it, Sassy. There's a sleeping, coughing there. Now there is not. We gotta get all the items on this floor because we've used the dough seed. And of course there's gonna be the stairs right there. Money, money, money. Hello, stationary creature. Oh, the stationary creature wants to join us. What do we name it? What do we name the Kakuna? Do we name it Pikachu? Or the meme? Drill? True. True. Beedrill's drills are the drills that will pierce the heavens. Or Pikachu. Drillachu? Pika-drill? Pika-drill. Sounds funny. Yes! Absolutely. It's perfect. Oops. Drillachu or Pikachu are hilarious. They are. And since it's post-game, we can evolve it. I'm getting hungry. Well, then I'll eat this gummy. What is this? A mobile scarf. Yo, a free mobile scarf? I will take it. Boost attack? Sure. We'll just ingest that. Thank you for reading me, Sassy. And a hydrate. Thank you, thank you. And a stretch. Taking care of me. Thank you, Sassy. I'm still not sure how I feel about the Twitch alerts. It is good for making sure that I don't miss redeems. But I'm gonna have to, like, make it quieter or something, because this scares me. Even though I already made it pretty quiet. Miss Beck isn't here to remind me, so you took it upon yourself. Thank you, Sassy. Big stretch. I would think that it was almost time for Rainbow's stream, but Rainbow is streaming an hour later than usual today, which means we're getting to play an hour longer of whatever we're doing, which happens to be Mystery Dungeon today. So my nuggies will have to wait for an extra hour. It's a shame. It's a shame. I'll have to wait a whole extra hour to get nuggies. Wait, I am? It's what your event said, Rainbow. I was going to question you about it, but then I decided, you know, I stream later, an hour later sometimes. Maybe you just wanted to stream an hour later. Shade. You didn't mean to? Or is it another one of those Discord glitches? I was worried that it was that, but usually when Discord glitches about the time, it's like a far more drastic change, and it is like brought up because like you don't normally stream at like 3:30 in the morning or whatever. Like 5:60 in the wee hours of the morning. I don't know. Nope, you actually just said it wrong this time. Good job, Rainbow. If schedule changes, you would announce it, and by being more obvious means. Okay. I wasn't gonna quit. I was like, maybe it just needs an extra hour today. I don't know. Well, that's alright. That works too. I get nuggies sooner. What do we replace this for? Or do we just eat this? We can just eat... Nooklet can eat that. I do want to save the grass gummy for our Bulbaspec. You know, considering I used the dough seed, there does not seem to be that many monies here. And it's a good thing I brought it up, otherwise, because I meant to bring it up during stream just to double check. So that I wasn't, like, going to continue streaming for an hour after you start without anybody knowing any of the wiser. But, I mean, in case you were wondering why my stream was set for 12 to 3:30 today, that's why. Man, now you want nuggies. You should get nuggies, Sassy. You deserve nuggies. You wonder if you have any in the fry? You deserve nuggies, Sassy, in the freezer. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, I would hope that you know if you already had nuggets in a fryer. Because, like, you should probably have control over that. I mean, I wouldn't complain if chicken nuggets magically appeared in my air fryer one day and then they were like, hey, there's nuggies free. You're welcome. But I don't think that's how that works, unfortunately. I'm just gonna eat this. There's no more items. There was supposed to be mad dough. That's what the dough seed is for. But no. What is with all of these classic poison types? That's not how it works. I know, right, Mido? I'm sorry to break it to you. I wish it were. I wish that were how it works. You were gonna say fridge, but went to delete it, hit send instead. I have done that. I have definitely done that. I would really like to recruit this Curlia, because we've never gotten a Gardevoir in this game, and I really want one. Can you please be my friend? my secret power got delinked. No! How could I have let this happen? And it didn't even get recruited. Sag. All of the Sag. Well, I think we're almost done. I think the goal is at floor 9. So we're making good time. Sure, the Wormadam wants to join, but not the Corlia. Okay. Anyone want to nickname the Wormadam? Maybe we have gotten a Corlia. I don't remember. I mean, we've gotten so many Pokemon, and we played this literally for, like, what, 2 years? Friend B. To show that it was only a backup choice. Yeah, that's true. Pizza. It does look like a pizza. It really looks like pizza. What's like a pizza that nobody likes? And don't say pineapple, because I actually like pineapple on pizza. What's a pizza that, like, you went to your friend's house and they ordered pizza, but they only ordered a pizza that you don't like? Sandworm Madame looks like anchovies. True. It might be a little long, but I'll try. Anchovy pizza. Might have to be shortened. Also, this is hard to spell. Where's the P? There it is. Where's the Z? It's at the end. Piz. No. Ancho. Ancho pizza. Because it ain't Joe pizza. Perfect. It's the pizza that nobody wanted. It's the friend that was the second choice and the pizza that nobody wanted. Because you're not a Curlia. I'm sorry, Wormadam. I didn't have to hurt you that badly, but I kinda had to. Gotta do this. Blinker seed. Blinker seed could be useful. This is taking too long. I'm not that bothered about a blinker seed. Oh, I can't pick up off the floor because it's not my turn. Heck it. It's taking too long. It's being too annoying. Wanted outlaw spotted. Are you gonna run to that stairs right there? Not if I just murder your entire face, honestly. Or I'll just freeze you. That works too. Oh yeah, I can't attack you while you're frozen, huh? Well then, in that case... we'll just surround you. Oops. Ah, gosh darn it. There we go. Now you're blocked off even if you try to run away. Oh, now we have to... I I keep on forgetting to turn it back to automatic. Turn it back. Now we have to hold this. So, sure. There we go. Is that what the cops mean when they scream, freeze? Yeah, I really told him to freeze. You used to work for Domino's and you despised anyone who ordered anchovies, made the entire place stink. Our cars stink. And it was just a bad time all around. I'd imagine. I never thought about that before. That must really suck. You know, like, who would order anchovy pizza? But also, I feel more bad for the people who had to make the anchovy pizza. Oh, damn. That sucks. I'm sorry, Sassy. You never had anchovy pizza? Sounds fine enough. I guess the smell would be the bad part. It's not terrible tasting, just salty, but the smell. I see. Would taste it in your home and not at a party if I do test it. Yeah, yeah. To show my thanks, I now have my hypnosis team. Thank you. And 90 points. I'm putting in a full day. Let's get some sleep and be rested for tomorrow. Imagine the story starts right before we have to go and end stream. Good morning, Suki. Let's make it another great day. So you know what we can do for the last 10-ish minutes of stream? We can do some yapping. Because I have some things to yap about. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to multitask and, like, put away things and take care of our inventory for next time we play while I'm yapping, but I'll try. Small eyes. How far are you even in the story? We have beaten the game. We have beaten the game. We've done the first big post-game event, which was the thing with Shaman. Like the Shaman Mountain. We did that. That's all we've done at the post-game so far. 10 minutes till Absol Thursday begins. Exactly! That's why we've been playing as our Absol today, because it's Absol Thursday. Yeah. Gonna keep the sleep seed because we used one. Gonna put away the gold ticket, use it another day. Put away those, put away those. There is a new ROM hack that I found yesterday, or the day before. Maybe it was yesterday. It doesn't matter. I always do that when I'm telling stories. I'm like, it was yesterday? No, the other day. Anyways. I found this ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald that makes it's like a total visual overhaul of the game to make it look like a Gen 2 / like old RPG style game, and it's gorgeous, and it has Pokemon following you and like a ton of just quality of life improvements and other cool features. Like it has like a lot more Pokemon dispersed evenly throughout it. So it's like not just Gen 3 Pokemon, but like Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon are like where you'd think they'd be. Like for instance, like in a route where they'd normally just have Seedot and Lotad, there's also Bellsprout and Oddish, for example. I've looked into the, like, I downloaded it and I started playing it a little bit just to see how I like it. I like it very much so far, and I made a separate, like, obviously separate save file for if I were to stream it, but I was thinking that might be something that we start streaming for funsies. I thought about making it a Nuzlocke, but then I decided not to because, for one thing, if I were to do a randomizer of, if I were to do a Nuzlocke of Gen 3, it would definitely be a randomizer, just because I like randomizers, especially for things like Nuzlocks where you can only get the first Pokemon that you counter, because that's exciting. But, yeah, and in relation to that, yeah, Sea Glass Emerald, so you've heard of it. So you've heard of me. What do you mean? Thursday began 20 hours and 20 minutes ago. Nah, Thursday doesn't begin until the Absol shows up, okay? Mayhaps, mayhaps. Look, it's the liar liar pants on fire. You've been seeing videos pop up and you're recommended about it. That's also how I found it. I tell you, me and Oz's recommendeds are like the same. They're linked or something. I forgot I was in the store for a second and I was like, why are these random things in my bag in a random order? It's because I'm at the store. Dragon scale. I'm pretty sure we have dragon scale. Pretty sure I remember I recently found that. Just buy a max elixir, because it's always good to have extras of those. And in relation to that subject, while I have you here, I know I said that I would make a post on the Discord and a poll about it. I tried, and then it gave me like a glitch and didn't actually post, and then I got discouraged and went away from it and never went back to it. But I have been thinking about doing more streams that would be like less planned. The main streams are still gonna be planned. Obviously, like I'll still make an event ahead of time for our scheduled streams, because it's just a nice thing to do, I feel like. But if I were to do more extra streams that are less planned, how would people feel about that? Would you be like, yes, more streams? I don't care if it might be ones that I might miss because of time zone stinky. Or, no, I can't miss a stream. I have to know ahead of time. I have to know. Like many, like at least hours before that you're gonna stream. You were a little disappointed how it's mostly just Emerald still? Well, that's the thing. Like, I kind of like that it's just Emerald still. Zen really doesn't like that it's just Emerald still. I was playing it last night, and I was streaming it to him on Discord, and he was like, this is making me uncomfortable! It sounds like Emerald, but it doesn't look like Emerald! I'm just gonna save and like let myself yap without trying to split my attention, because it's just not working. It just doesn't work that way. My brain doesn't work this way. We'll just have to remember that I only did moderate inventory management last time. Which I won't remember, and we'll be like, alright, what was I doing? What did I do? What did I not do? Who knows? I'll just do all the things again. As a once unemployed person... Oh, as an unemployed person once again, it doesn't affect you. Good to know. I mean... There is an upside and a downside to that sentence, for sure. I do remember you said something about you recently walked out and decided you'll never return to your job, and that you're also not a 50-year-old woman. Big revelations that day. Stream of thought, because so I want to stream more often, right? But I never, I never know if I'm going to have the energy to on a day that I'm not, like, Tuesdays are always going to be my day to stream. Thursdays, I try to stream. Once in a while, I'm not up for it, but I usually do. Um, but there's other days where, like, I get home from work and, I don't know how much energy I'm going to have at the end of the day. So I get home from work and I think, oh, maybe I'll stream today. But then I always think, but nobody knows that I was planning on nobody knows that there was a possibility that I would stream today. So people are going to miss it and they're going to be upset. So then I get stuck in my head about that and then I don't stream. But I want to know, I'm still going to make a post, maybe not a poll, because I still, like, I don't know. I feel like there's too much pressure on a poll somehow. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna do a post and be like, do a whatever reaction that you feel about this. Because I'll probably end up doing it anyway, because I think the majority of you would like to just see me stream more and not mind if it's slightly unplanned. If I do decide to do a spontaneous stream, I'm going to still make an event. But the event might be like, oh, starts in 15 minutes. Why would we be upset about missing your streams? We know you'd understand. Well, there's the stream streak thing. I wouldn't be upset that you miss it. I was upset that you would be upset because no, I didn't know you were gonna stream my stream streak. No. But, like, if you're really worried about your stream streak, then, I don't know, notifications are a thing. I guess, like, it doesn't make much sense that I should be so concerned about that. Your nearly 55 stream streak? No! See, exactly. I still would probably never stream at a time that I know my regulars are going, like, that's their given time to be asleep. Like, I'm probably never going to randomly stream at 3 in the morning at my time, but I don't know, I get in my head sometimes, and then I'm like, no, I wanna make sure that people know that I'm gonna stream before I do so. But now that I've gotten it out there, and I will make a post for anybody who isn't here at the moment to hear me say these words. But I just wanted to gauge everyone's reaction, because, I'll get home and I'll be drawing, and I could be streaming that drawing, but then I get in my head that nobody wants to watch me if nobody knows ahead of time that I was planning on streaming, or that I was going to stream, despite no plan. Unplannedly streaming. The opposite of planned streaming. Live. Rainbow is live. Oh my god. Thank you, Oz. It's so funny that Rainbow is live considering he was just here a second ago. How'd he do that? Wow. Magic. I'm very glad that I remembered to bring up the topic that Rainbow put the time wrong on his event. But yeah. A man of many talents. Exactly. Jack of all trades over here. Well, we'll see how talented you are when you handle the tournament arc. We're gonna shout out Rainbow Fresh, because that's where we're going. And you should totally give him a follow if you're not following him already. And if you happen to get lost in the raid, that's where we're going. We're gonna do Flash Raid. And we're gonna do exclamation mark raid. And we're gonna go exclamation mark sub raid. Now, I want you all to get your raid messages copied. Go ahead and copy whichever one you are able to use. If you have my emotes, feel free to use the second one. If you do not, feel free to use the first one. I love them both equally. The first one was our legacy raid message before we had the Foxo jumping the zoomy emote. And it's very pretty with the little emotes, the little emoji stars and foxes. So I love them both. So you can go ahead and copy whichever one, even if you have my emotes. If you want to use the first one, you can. Alright. Now, last minute yapping. Keep an eye out in the Discord for next time I stream. Oh, wow! Silly Foxa time at the very end. Alright, I guess that means we start Silly Foxa time. Next stream you are owed about 58 minutes or like 59 minutes of Silly Foxa time, Oz. At the beginning of next stream. Remind me if I forget. Keep an eye out on the Discord for next stream, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your time zone and give a rainbow a good stream. Thank you, bye!